This is the Guild of Dungeoneering. All across the land they're cheering, how to be a Dungeoneer, chasing fame and glory.
Are you done? Okay, now that we've got that music out of the way, welcome everybody back to Tyrone and Becca Games. You would have noticed we did rename it from God Mode On. I don't know why. I think God Mode On was just a little too hard for everybody to find, and more importantly, we don't have God Mode in these games. It's kind of misleading if I'm being honest with you, but that being said, let's get into this. It has been a while since we've uploaded a video. We've just had some personal things going on. Becca's very active in her life. I'm very active in my life. We're very active in each other's lives. It's just how it goes, and not in that way. Although I do have a child on the way. Congratulations, me. Now, this is Guild of Dungeoneering. It's basically a card-based dungeon crawler. I know that doesn't make sense, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. Let me put down this barracks. A chump. D-Lac. You can change their names. I choose not to. See, it's going to run through the whole tutorial. But basically, you lay down different classes. You have chumps, you have warriors, you have alchemists, you have shapeshifters, and you can buy more people the more gold you build up. So let's just go exploring for the time being. And that's our castle where we are. This lovely little gem here is a mission. And obviously the clouds clear away and more missions appear. So, new mission. Usually you can scroll through here and select who you want to take. It is a new game, so we're just going to take the chump with us. And boom. I'll show you what this game's all about. I have played another game and I've gotten pretty far in it, but I thought I really want to play this on the channel because it's a really cool game. Very strategy placed. Okay, this guy's going to do his first turn for me. So you get to place 3 cards every turn. He's placed a room card, he's placed a enemy card, and he's placed a gold card. Now you can't choose where you go. The only thing you can do is lay down gold and enemies in an attempt to get your guy to go the way you want him to go and build the dungeon as you see fit. He has played which means he's not doing anything. I'm going to play this, which is 1 physical attack, as you can see by the little animation. Now his card means he will do 1 physical damage, but he will also lose 1 HP from doing so. So I'm just going to attack with 1 HP because that's technically, although I take damage, technically a +2 turn for me. He is down to 1 life. He's going to use Headbutt, but that won't kill me anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and block 1 because he's going to take 1 damage from his card anyway. You have to learn what the cards do. I know I'm going very fast, but I'm sure you guys can keep up. You're very smart people. After every battle, you get to choose your loot. Now, the loot, I'm trying to think how to say it. It does stack, if that makes sense. As you can see, this card here, although it will give me the shift card in my hand, see down the bottom there, just under the abilities of the card, it says Swift 1. Now, if I take the ruffle shirt and then I get a hat, for example, on my next turn, that has a Swift ability, that will upgrade me to Swift 2, Swift 3, Swift 4, Swift 5, and the cards get more and more powerful. Blade 1, Holy. I'm going to go Holy because it can block either or damage, and it gives me a heal. So I'm big on healing, so let's start stacking some Holy and a little bit of money for my troubles. In this mission, very easy, we only have to defeat 3 monsters, we've already defeated 1, so now it's my turn. Okay, so as you can see, I've got 4 room cards to choose from, and I can place a giant bat. You want to try and fight as many people as you can to get as strong as you can, because normally there's a boss at the end of the tunnel, but for argument's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and fight a giant bat for us. And I could place another room, why not? Just to use up my turn. Boom! Bring it on, giant bat. This is a really cool game. I highly suggest you guys get it. I think it may even be an alpha at the moment still, or early access. But either way, I'm going to do 2 damage because that's a +1 turn for me. Now that little symbol meant unblockable, so even if I tried to block that, I wouldn't have been able to. What this card means, Drain, all the cards are pretty self-explanatory, but just for those of you out there with dildos stuck in your eyes and you can't actually see what's going on, if I play my block card, which can block either 1 physical or 1 magic, it'll block his magic, and because I block his magic, he won't be able to heal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't want him healing right now. He's played the same card again, and I've drawn the same card again, so let's just do that again, you tool. Okay, he's going to do 1 magic damage and block a physical. I don't have any choice, so I'm just going to have to play a damage card. That's a +1 turn to him, which is disappointing, but unblockable. So even if I played this, I would not be able to block it because his punch is unblockable. So I'm just going to trade damage with him, 1 for 1. And he's down to 1 life, so yeah, next turn you should be dead. We'll just hit him with a lucky hit. Hopefully you guys are following this. I know it's a very, believe it or not, it is a card-based dungeon crawler, but it is very fast-paced for what it is. Fire 1, not bad. 2 magic damage, HP, or Repel. Normally I would take Repel, especially in the later levels, purely because I like having a lot of defense on my side. I like to shield a lot and heal a lot. It's a great way to win, especially if you have an ability, which I'll show you in a later episode, called Spiky. When you block, you do damage. However, I'm going to take the HP for now, because it is still early days, and these little enemies, as long as you can basically outlast them on HP, it really doesn't matter. But let's fight this little rat dude, put some gem down, and end turn, because I've only got 1 turn to go anyway, or 1 monster rather. Okay. Sorry we've been on break for so long as well, guys. Like I said, we've just had a lot going on in our own personal lives, as I sort of brushed over earlier. Now, what this card means is if he successfully does that damage to me, he will make me discard 1 of my cards. So I'm going to go ahead and block that so he doesn't do that. But yes, I actually have a child on the way, as I touched on earlier. So I'm very, very excited for that. It is my first Becca girl that is going to be coming into this world. So congratulations me. And my other half, of course. She's the one doing all the hard work. And 1 damage. Okay, see what I mean? As long as you got more HP, you can outlast these little enemies. There's no real point to healing. You just stack your healing for later levels.
I'm not sure if you understand.
Okay, 57 gold.
Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know
Expand
now
guild.
What you've
Now, when you click expand guild, as I just did there, you can unlock the cat burglar, which I believe is pretty shit. That's another person that you can add to your guild. These are little trinkets, little things that they give you different abilities. Like basically, there's the cat burglar, the cat talisman, the bruiser, which I really like. He has spiky. I'll show you that. And warrior spirit, and it goes on and on and on. And these just unlock different items that you can pick up down the track. I won't go through all of them yet because I'm not going to try and rush. This is just a bit of a first look video for you guys. If you want me to play more, please let me know because I really do love this game. But I'm going to unlock the bruiser for us. Bruiser, we build him, and that gives us the bruiser card, or training yard rather. Training yard, we just pop it right down there. Alicia Silverstone. Let's just call her Silverstone. Silver. Let's just call her Silver then.
Fills the heart with fear.
Bang.
I give to you
Bruiser.
Bruiser.
Okay, let's go exploring because I really want to show you guys the Bruiser. So we'll just finish off this level. Oh no, yes, I did take silver. I thought I didn't for a moment there. What a dickhead I am. Now we have to defeat the Rat King. So nice little easy mission. And this just gets you used to fighting a boss at the end of every sort of level. So we have to make our way up to there and defeat the Rat King. If you scroll over him, it'll tell you what he does. Irritable, feral, leader. So +1 for each surrounding minion. So +1 HP. Right now he's on 7 HP. If we get rid of this dude, then he should, because that's surrounding, he should go down to 6 HP. So we can take this guy easily. Let's just place down a rat and a room for the time being. And I might actually, I should have put that one in the middle, but never matter. We'll work it out. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so unblockable. Let's just hit him with an oi. Okay, I don't want him having me discard, so I'm going to block that and do 1 damage of my own, good sir. Okay, what do we got now? Unblockable again, so I'll just punch you in your fucking face, nasty rat. Alright. See what I mean? I've got more HP, so I can simply outlast him as long as I stay +1 ahead. It's really not that hard to beat these lower level enemies. Later in the game, the strategy and healing and how you stack really comes into play. These are all physical enemies, so I did say I'd like to take the HP. Yeah, I don't think they're really going to have a 3 attack. I mean, the Rat King may, but I'm going to take the HP for now. And let's keep on moving on. Yeah, nothing I really want to place down, so I'll end my turn. I'd really like to fight a level 2 enemy, so I'm going to try and go to the left there, where that Rat Warrior man is. Claw. 1 for 1. Boop. Boop. Now, see, the Bruiser, the reason I like the Bruiser so much is he has this ability over here called Spiky, that when I fully block an attack, I will deal 1 damage. So that is really, really, really handy. Hopefully I get to block an attack, so I can actually show you what it's all about. Yeah, here we go. So when I block this attack, it'll do 1 damage to him. Boop. See? So very handy in most battles. And one more turn, you're dead, fucker! Boop. 1 for good measure. Okay, so now Repel, Straight Jacket I've already got, or the Ruffled Shirt. I'll take the Repel. We'll start stacking some armor as well, if we can. Okay, now... Yeah, I'll go up this way, because I really want to fight a level 2 enemy, start fighting level 2 enemies. Because what the Ratman doesn't have a level, but he's still pretty tough, I believe. Okay. Alright, unblockable, but I have no choice, so I'm just going to play one of my own. Trade 1 for 1. 2. Now, I think that's probably... I don't think he has a 3 attack card in this deck. He might, but I don't think he does, so I'm just going to go ahead and block it with Repel. Oh, he has a 2 though. Well, he'll take 1 damage anyway, so I'm just going to trade him 2 damage for 2 damage. 1v1. I'll just block that so I don't take any damage, but he'll take 1 from that and 1 from Spiky, and he be dead. I leveled up, so I get 1 more HP. See, you want to stray away from these stupidity cards as much as you can. To be honest, they're a real pain in the ass, because if you draw one and you don't have a big hand, then you have no choice but to play it. Armor 2 is nice though, I don't mind that. Cooking Pot, Fire and Crush, that's good. Stiletto. I might take Fire and Crush, because it doesn't water down the hand, it still gives us a block and an attack and a couple of magic, so I'll take the Cooking Pot for now. Okay, let's just chuck that beccaRAR down there, and yeah, let's just fight another Ratman up there. But for now, we'll just fight these 2. Okay, it's going to be boring just fighting Ratmen over and over again, but it'll be all to avail. This is basically a +1 turn for me. He does 1 damage, I do 2, so that's good. Beautiful, I can block that. 1 from Spiky, do 1 damage of my own, so that's another +2 turn for me. Double block this, which is a +1 turn for me, and next turn you should be dead, so it doesn't matter what I play. Lovely! This is going swimmingly. We should be able to take the Rat King out in no time, guys. See, that gives me +2 HP, but it gives me 2 Ers, and gets rid of my Fire and Crush. I'm not going to take that. I already have that equipped. The Glyph, it's nice. It gives me Holy 1 and Arcane 1, but I have a feeling the Ratman might have a 3 attack, so I'd like to hold on to, yeah, I'd like to hold on to my armor card. So I'm going to do what we say, just take some gold, which gives me a big gem card in my hand. So I'll put the gold there, and hopefully... This is where the pathing can get a bit weird sometimes, because our guy, he's a brave little man. He just wants to go straight for the boss. So right now he's going for the enemy and the gold. If I place this room card here, he might change his direction and want to go straight for the Rat King. No, he didn't. Sometimes he does. It's the pathing with the AI is a little bit funny sometimes. But you just got to watch out for that, just because you can get yourself into a bit of strife. Double block, that's a +2 turn for us. We'll block that too, so that's a +1 turn for us. Boop. I can't block that, which sucks, but I'll just hit him with an Oi. He doesn't have any magic to defend against anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's a +1 turn for us. He does 2, we do 3, and he's dead anyway. Lovely! Shimmering Cloak. Ooh, we lose a HP, but we get Fire 2, which I do like. Sparkly Headband. I might take that over Crush, actually. Wholly over Crush. Glyph. I'm not getting rid of Repel. That's kind of nice. I do like Fire 2, but we're not going to be able to stack it up to like Fire 3, which is a card called Ignite, which is really good. So I'm going to keep the HP, and I'm just going to trade it in for Holy, which is a heal and a defend, so I'm happy with that. Oh, see, now he wants to go straight for the Rat King. Bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. I got nothing to persuade him up here either. I'll put a Knoll here. So that way we'll fight the Knoll. And if he doesn't have, hopefully he doesn't have anything fantastic that we want. So I can take some gold and maybe, just maybe, we can change his path to get rid of him so the Rat King only has 1 HP. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could take the Rat King at this point, but also you can overheal. You can up your HP by overhealing. You're going to do 2. We'll do a +1 turn for us then. And I'll just do 1 of my own damage because you're dead now anyway. Lovely. Don't want it. Oh, armor 2 would be nice, but don't want it, and don't want it. Okay, we're going to just take some gold. And it's a gold pouch, so come on. Oh, yes. Okay, now we can get rid of this Rat King. I mean, this other Rat Man. The reason I'm doing that is, as I said before, if he has Ratmen surrounding him, he starts with an extra HP, so we want to avoid that as much as we can. Blockable, so I'll just trade 1 for 1 damage. I'll just block 1 and do 1 myself, so it's basically a 1 for 1. No, it's not. Whoops, my bad. See, that's what you mean. You gotta watch it. I'll block 1 and heal 1 of that, because you're going to do 1 damage to yourself anyway. I'll just trade 1 for 1. Hopefully he gets rid of my magic defend. Yes, he did. Lovely. Just do 1 and then you're dead. Okay, we're on our way to defeating this Rat King. Growth and Crush, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Growth is good. It's a lot of healing in Growth. Beauty. We didn't have a weapon anyway. We had an offhand, but not a weapon. And then we'll just chuck some gold up there, and this should be it. We should be able to take the Rat King at this point, I believe. If we can, this little first level is going to come to a very abrupt and dismal end. Block 1 and do 1 myself, so it's a 1 for 1 turn. Headbutt. We'll make it a 2 for 2 turn. We're on even pars now. Unblockable, so I will do 1 of my own and heal 1. Which is a +1 turn for me. Unblockable, so I'm going to make this another +1 turn for me. He'll do 1, I'll do 2. I can block that and I'll heal 1. So that's basically a +1, +2 turn. Bang! That's right, because of Spiky. That's why I love Spiky. Lovely! And we got 66 gold. Trophy room. Trophy room can go in the middle here. Rat King's Tail.
Caught up in all this doom and gloom of all.
Now we have more maps unlocked.
What's this? There's more. A whole world to explore.
Lovely.
There's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see.
Okay.
You're not.
Now also I'd like to I might unlock the Mime as well. I like the Mime. He's pretty good. Okay, I'll set the Mime down here. Santa, that'll do.
Is there
Beauty.
anything that's more soul-destroying than having to rhyme all the time?
Dodging imaginary arrows.
Perhaps more annoying.
Please stop clicking me.
And that would be
Look, face brother.
Mime.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave this little first part here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this this little it's not even a let's play. If you did enjoy this first look at Guild of Dungeoneering, leave a comment below and let me know if you'd like to see more, because I'm happy to keep this map going for you and show you guys what this game really has in store. If you have seen enough, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can go out and buy it yourself. I do highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. But for now, I will see you all in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye!